million trees burned by the campfire may be in danger of falling down.
Action News Now reporter Christina Vitale is live now to break down the threat to people rebuilding on the ridge.
400,000 dead or dying trees endangering people, homes, and roadways. Who's responsible for removing them? We found out it's in the hands of campfire survivors. Treasurer for the Butte Fire Safe Council, Jim Broshears, said Paradise and Butte County will take care of burned trees on public roads only.
The right-of-way isn't very deep, so when you look out at a road like this, and then you look at the trees in front of us, the trees are just off the right-of-way. They're not in the right-of-way. So those trees are my responsibility as a private property owner.
And those trees could impact public places.
They could fall on Pence Road, and it would could kill someone, it would close the road.
Broshears said they've reached out for additional funding.
At least dealing with those trees and removing trees that would affect public and private roads. That request has been put in through the town and county and is awaiting word.
Broshears cut down trees threatening his home, but says more troublesome trees remain.
The decision-making process people have to make right now is how much money do I spend, and it's pretty much going to be based on whether they have insurance and whether they can be safe on their property or rebuild.
I try not to get too close to the trees and just kind of make sure that I keep myself away from them.
Kristen Milinkovic's home survived the campfire. She had an arborist take down her hazardous trees, but seeing burned trees around town is still a worry.
Like the one back there that looks pretty toasted, I wouldn't want to have my kid near it. I have seen ones on my own property just fall randomly, so it does worry me a little. In general, I feel like the town's trying their best to take care of the right-of-ways and the streets and such to keep us safe when we're driving around.
It's not just safety. It's certainly is safety number one, but it's also, economic recovery. I mean, what decision can you make based on the expense of the trees?
I'm going to work on finding an estimate of how much removing these trees would cost, and I'll have that for you coming up at 6. Live in Paradise, Christina Vitale, Action News Now.
Butte Creek Canyon is the first area crews will be working to remove trees affecting public roadways.